really going to start working in the tobacco fields tomorrow?
Sure we are, Delia. You're coming with us, aren't you? It wouldn't be the same without you. We all got to stick together.
I don't know. I don't know if I'll get hassled by Mom and Dad. But boy, would the money be nice. How much do you think we'll make, Juanita?
I don't know. But the tobacco guy said we'd all get the minimum wage. And that's better than babysitting. He said we could make several $100s if we worked all summer. I've never seen that much money in my life.
You can say that again. I've never seen that much money in my life either. You know, I think I'm going to save up to buy an AM/FM portable radio. Then I could get all the good music stations.
Get chévere. Maybe I can buy a stereo and some new records, too. Boy, have I dreamed of doing that. I can get myself some new clothes, too.
Yeah, when you got your own money, you can buy some stuff that you like. No mom to say, that thing is just a fad. You don't want that.
Yeah, and new clothes, too, like in the magazines. Boy, I'm for it. What do we have to do?
Well, you just take the tobacco bus that goes by the corner, early, real early, tomorrow morning. It takes us there and brings us back in the afternoon. Simple as that. What are you going to tell your parents, Delia?
Gee, I hadn't thought of that. I know. I'll write a note telling them that I'll stay over in the afternoon with you at your house, if that's okay with you. I'll probably catch it when I get home. I have some stuff to do for Mom tomorrow.
Okay, Delia. Here's a form the company passed out to the kids. You got to fill it out and bring it with you.
Angel, I thought I told you 1,000,000 times to knock before you barge in. Aren't you ever going to grow up?
But the door was open.
So?
The heck with you guys. So I think I put his mommy cooked all by myself.
It's about time they start looking into the problems at the plantation.
What's happening?
They're looking into what they do to kids in the fields on the plantation. It makes me mad when I remember all of it. When I was a kid, I hated it.
Hey, man, I know what you mean. You know, there's still a lot of them kids working down now, and nobody seems to care what's going on. You know, it's good somebody's doing something about it.
It should have been done a long time ago. The way those kids are treated, the food they have to eat, the way they live,
Yeah.
and after all, how they treat them. I mean, I hate that.
Hey, man, it goes on everywhere. You know, Peter, my grandfather told me when I was a little kid, you know, about the times when he worked in the potato fields, and about his father, my great-grandfather. He was a slave, you know. You talking about hard times. Them was some hard times.
We haven't made much progress, have we? Listen, Luke, no matter how you look at it, it's hard work, even for an adult. Believe me.
Yeah. Well, talking about work. I better get rolling.
Yeah.
Anita, I've forgotten to bring the papers with me. What am I going to do now?
Oh, well, tell him that you forgot and tell him that you'll bring them with you next week. Don't worry.
Okay, Nancy, you go to shed number 5 over there. And Pete will tell you what your job will be. Clark. Juanita Clark. Okay, Juanita, everything is fine here. You just follow Nancy. Where's your papers, little one?
I forgot them, sir. I was in such a rush this morning, I just forgot them. Can I bring them with me next week?
No. Can't hire you unless you have papers. Besides, you look too young to me. Are you 14?
No.
Don't you kids ever read what's given you? Sorry, little one, but you have to be 14 years old in this state. And you have to have working papers, and that's it. You got anyone to come and pick you up and take you home?
No, sir. My papi works, and my mommy doesn't drive. Couldn't I just go back with the kids I came with? I won't cause any trouble. Honest. I'll just sit and watch.
Okay. Just no horsing around and stay put. Next.
¿Qué se le metió en la cabeza a esta niña para hacer una cosa como esa?
No tengo la menor idea. She has never done anything like this before. ¿Por qué no me dijo nada ayer? Delia knows that she has chores that she is supposed to do today for me. She didn't even straighten up her room. And she sure knows how I feel about that.
Es que tú le das mucha libertad a los niños. Tienes que aguantarlos un poco. Mira lo que le pasó a mi hijo.
Doña Inés, no me dé ningún lecture ahora. I'm half out of my mind. Delia sabe la diferencia entre el bien y el mal. And she knows that what she has done is wrong, or else she wouldn't have sneaked out of the house so early and just left a note. Ahora, ¿dónde diablo estará metida?
Ay, qué mujeres. You know, sometimes you talk so much, I feel as if I'm losing my power of speech. She will come back soon, and I'm sure she has a reason for what she did. Or at least thought she did. Así que cójanlo suave.
Hola.
Hola,
¿Usted habla español?
sí,
¿Cuánto le van a por eso?
me pagan bien,
¿Te gusta hacerlo?
sí,
¿Tiene que trabajar mucho?
sí,
¿Tú vienes de Puerto Rico?
sí. Sí, hace un año que vine de allá. Un
¿Habla
año.
inglés?
No,
¿Te gusta hacer esto?
sí, sí, tengo que hacerlo como quiera usted. Tengo que trabajar para mantenerme, si no,
Ok, bye.
bye.
Luis, will you please do me a big favor? Look, I have to take Esther Guzman to the doctor today, and I'm already late for the appointment. Will you please call Juanita's house and tell Delia that she has to come home at once? She has things that she's supposed to do for me today, and I'm so mad at her.
All right. Cool down, all right? I'll get it for you. I'm dialing for it.
Cool. It's just that Doña Inés has been at me all morning.
All right.
And I have a million things to do.
All right.
Okay, I'll calm down.
354.
Bye, honey.
Right. 4. Now, Mrs. Clark, Luis Blanco, your Delia's father. Oh, fine, thank you. How are things there?
The baby cat, the baby mouse.
That's fine.
That's that. The cat is outside the hole, see? So when the cat puts her nose to the wall, the hole, Mother Mouse yells, and the cat runs away scared stiff, see? And then the Mother Mouse tells the baby mouse, see the advantage of knowing a second language?
It's all right. Where'd you learn that one?
Excuse me. But do you happen to know where Delia is going? Are you sure?
I really must be losing my mind. That doctor's appointment isn't until tomorrow. What's wrong?
I don't know. Seems like our little girl thinks she is all grown up and old enough to go to work.
What do you mean?
No wonder she wasn't here when we got up this morning. A bunch of the kids went to work to the tobacco fields, and Delia went with them.
Oh.
Somebody around here must know what's going on.
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe, Angel? Where's Delia?
Well, remember yesterday, Mommy, when all the girls were in Delia's room? They looked like they'd done something wrong. When I went in, I saw Delia hide a paper in her jewelry box. She looked like the cat that swallowed a canary.
Well, you run upstairs and see if it's there, Angel. On the double.
Well, just relax, honey. Just relax.
Relax? How am I supposed to relax when I don't even know where my little girl is?
Can you hold of yourself? Yeah.
Good Lord. Now what do we do? Do you know what this is? No. This is a form for employment at some farm somewhere across the river. Luis, what do we do?
Across the river.
Take it easy, Doris. Let's see. Oh, me and Pete don't know where this place is. My brother's kid just started working there last week. We drove out there just to check it out. Well, we'll just drive out there and bring her home. Well, why don't you come with us? She'll just worry yourself to death waiting here. Okay?
Yeah, let's go.
Take it easy, Luis. We'll be back in no time with our little pledge.
Okay.
Okay? Take it easy.
Thanks.
When I was a kid, maybe about 6 or 7, I ran away.
You ran away?
Yeah. Well, it seems silly now. But at the time, wow, it was a big thing. My grandmother was taking care of us, And boy, was she ever a tough little old lady. She had this thing about you had to eat everything before you leave the table. So one day, she put this thick bowl of spinach in front of me. And I'm sitting there looking at the spinach, and the spinach looking right back at me. So, wasn't no way in the world I was going to eat that spinach. As soon as my grandmother's back was turned, I whips up
I runs to my bedroom, you know, grab my bag, and jumped out the window. Ran to my friend's house next door. My brothers and sisters all came looking for me. About 25 minutes before they found me. And man, felt kind of bad, man. They all came there crying and looking scared. Now, I know it's not the same thing what's going on with Delia, but she's growing up now. And she's going to have to skin her nose quite a few times before she's through. Don't worry. Right back.
Hi, Mommy.
Boy, now has this been a day for the Blancos? I know what. Let's take a boat ride home. How'd you like that, Delia?
That's crazy. This morning I came on the bus, and now I'm going home on the boat? Are you kidding me?
No. Really, kid. You wait and see. Olo here, camping for magic.
It's hard to explain.
Pues trata, mija. Try to explain to me what happened today.
Well, it seemed like such fun when we were all talking about it the money I'd made. Besides, all the other kids were going.
And that made it right? Just because all the other kids were doing it, that made it right? Not to talk it over with Papi and me, just to go ahead and leave only a note? And even that, Celia, you didn't tell the truth. Didn't you stop and think for one moment that we'd be half out of our minds when we found out? Celia, it's really not like you.
I didn't think you and Papi would let me go if I asked. I was going to tell you when I got home. De veras, Mommy. Honest.
Honest? Celia, do you know what honesty is? Real honesty? It's when people love each other. Really, really love each other. And care for each other. And for the feelings of each other. It's more than that. It's trust, too. And it's got to work both ways, Celia. It can't just be that I trust you. I hope that you can trust me, too. Life isn't all fun and games. I know growing up isn't easy. It's hard. It's time like this when you have to stop and begin to think things out for yourself and see how what you do will affect others. You won't be right all the time. No more than Papi and I are right all the time, but if you don't try now to be honest with us and to trust us, Delia, the next time will be harder. What do you really feel about what happened today?
I know what I did was wrong. I knew as soon as I got there. And when I saw those men from Puerto Rico and saw how hard they were working, I really felt lucky to be me, to live where I do, to have Papi with us all the time, so he can always be with us. I am lucky. Papi tiene coraje conmigo.
Papi's more worried than mad at you. You're very special to him, in case you forgot me.
Lo sé.
¿Sabe una cosa? Life is learning. For grown-ups, too. Not just for you and Angel, but for me and Papi, too. You're growing up. Sometimes I forget that you're not my little baby anymore. I gotta remember that. That's what I learned today. What did you learn today? ¿Qué aprendiste?
That there's going to be a lot of things I want to do that I'm not ready for.
Well, maybe not until we've talked them over, huh?
See, Mommy, but I still can't wait until I'm old enough to work.
I know.